Hi, my name's Lani. I'm a senior. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I'm the president of Sweet Signatures.
Hi, my name's Charlotte. I'm a sophomore. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm the business manager of Sweet Signatures.
And I'm Greer. I'm a sophomore. I'm from Delray Beach, Florida, and I'm the treasurer of Sweet Signatures.
All the girls in our group come from all over the country, and we all share one common interest of singing. And we come together every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday and share that love, whether that's through singing, doing our opening circle questions, outside of rehearsal, through gigs and concerts.
I think that there's a lot of opportunity for everybody in the group, from the underclassmen to the upperclassmen, to make decisions and make their voice heard in this group. And even though we do have an executive board, there are so many opportunities, whether we're selecting songs or we want to make an album cover or merch or anything. We really thrive off of hearing everyone's voices, and it's actually very important to the success of this group. Because we're so small, it's advantageous to hear everyone, because when someone's voice is left out, you can kind of tell, and there's a bit of a gap because everyone's personality is more amplified because of our size. So I do think that it's very important to make sure everyone has a say.
One value of inclusive excellence that we really hold near and dear to our hearts in Sweet Signatures is belonging. I feel like Sweet Sigs does a really good job of welcoming people into this group from wherever they may come in the country, wherever they're starting out on campus. I know I came into the group not knowing anyone, not having a really good sense of Elon and what it was, and Sweet Signatures really paved my Elon journey for me. I immediately came into the group and felt so welcomed by everyone in this group, and I think that everyone else can probably say the same. We practice together so much, and we are really a tight-knit community here. So it's really created a safe space for a lot of us.
Yeah, and also we obviously have 5 executive positions, but we also have social chairs, and there's just so many parts, so many areas of this group that you can find your own belonging in, whether if you're not wanting to be a member of exec or a standout member, like there's so many places that you can step up. We obviously we sing, so we have solos and like doing solo auditions. Like there's just so many different ways that you can feel like you belong in this group, and I feel like every girl brings a different energy that is so vital to who we are as Sweet Signatures. I can also touch on well-being. The main job of president is to make sure that everyone is enjoying their time in Sweet Signatures. I check in with everyone, and I'm very close with how everyone's feeling inside the group, but also just outside, academically, socially, just how they're adjusting to Elon, because coming in as a first year is it's a very scary time, and like our group you have to be pretty committed to be in our group, so understanding that transition is kind of difficult is my job, and I think everyone's really happy, and I love doing this position.
She's an incredible president. Going off of kind of the commitment and the understanding to that commitment, I think paradigm is a very good third pillar to touch on. And I think that since we are all so passionate about this, it's not difficult to get effort from everybody in this group. But I think when someone does have other priorities that are maybe getting in the way, or they're focusing on that a little bit more, it's not difficult to kind of say, oh, we're working on this song right now, like, let's all work on this. And our MD is always very supportive, and we don't really look at her as like an authoritative kind of like more of an angry figure. It's more of, that's one of our best friends, and I think that our friendship really drives how we work and how we succeed and the way that we love to sound. So that's another really important one.
So I actually came and visited Elon for Phoenix Friday, and at the time I was still deciding between Elon and another school, and I heard that Sweet Signatures was hosting their spring concert, and so I went with my dad. And Sweet Signatures are actually the reason I came to Elon, because I saw the way that they embraced each other after every song, and you could really feel how passionate these girls were, not only for music but for each other. And I turned to my dad at the end of the concert and told him that I wanted to come to Elon. And then I auditioned in the fall of my freshman year, and Sweet Signatures became a home for me at Elon. And I would really encourage, if you're considering joining an organization on campus, to try out for Sweet Signatures, because this group of girls is really awesome and they've become a family to me.
Thanks for watching. Tune into the next video.